So here's a brief video on a new toy I bought for existence here in the upper Midwest. This particular product is a pusher snowplow, and it's designed for when you have only 1 or 2 inches of snow, especially if the snow is light and you want to clear a driveway or a walkway. And it's not enough to really bother with the snowblower for, but you want to clear it so it doesn't pack down to ice. And you want to do it quickly and with as little effort as possible. In the past I'd use a pusher snow shovel for this, but it requires many back and forth excursions pushing it off to the side. They're not very effective for pushing straight ahead, so you do a lot of little jogs to the side, and at least for some people that's very trying and it takes a lot of extra time. You're wasting at least half your time just going backwards. The idea with this is you go straight ahead, just up and down the rows, so to speak, and hopefully get the job done quickly. It's got a very high density plastic, virtually indestructible blade, it looks like powder coated steel frame, a couple of wheels like lawnmower wheels, and then a handle which is basically just like 3/4 inch thick walled electrical conduit, galvanized of course, shouldn't rust. This particular model is the Dakota SnoBlade, I believe is what it's called, and does come from a company in North Dakota, I believe, made in the good old USA. And I'm going to try it out here. It's the first time I've had any snow since I bought it. It's been snowing all day, but very lightly. We went from no snow on the ground this morning, and it's just slowly gaining on us. It's only expected to do about 3 inches, and this is Christmas Eve 2017, by the way, or Christmas Eve day. And it's got enough accumulation now where I'm going to try it out. And I should mention that a feature of this design is that when you're pushing it straight on, the blade is going off to one side. If you want to plow to the other side, you lift it up straight, flip it around, and I'm not doing this very well because I'm doing it one-handed so I can hold the camera with the other hand, but it's a simple matter to flip it around when you're using 2 hands and get it to plow in the other direction. So I'm going to start going down the middle and plow to the right, and then coming back, after I do that, I'm going to go and work to the left, so I'm only pushing half the width of the driveway. This is a 2-car wide driveway. Just deep enough where I can't do it in one pass without backing up a little bit as it's going off the other side of the blade. So that only took a few minutes. It was definitely much quicker than using the pusher shovel, and much easier on the old hips and shoulders and joints, except for a few places where it got a little bit too deep and it was overflowing the top of the plow or building up on it to go off the wrong side. It was doing a really nice job cleaning it off. There's a few places where the snow was packed down from my car and it didn't deal with that any better than the pusher shovel would have. So this is definitely a keeper. This will be very useful. If anything, I should have done this earlier today when it was only about an inch deep, and then come back and done it again. It would have gone even quicker. So there was that little extra bit that I didn't cover before I made comments. And in this instance, it made more sense to just push it straight ahead, much like I would have with a pusher shovel. It was no more difficult than doing it that way. And the blade is wider than my pusher shovel, so it was still quicker. So it can be used either way, straight ahead pushing in rows or sideways pushing. And hope this was useful to you.